Gumpy addresses snitch allegations. The homies hate me.
Welcome to another episode, everyone. Gumby addresses the snitch allegations essentially put on him by Whack 100 when he did the podcast with Adam 22 a few days ago, when he implied or there insinuated that perhaps Gumby had some explaining to do about what transpired with the case between or involving him and Alshon Martin. Since I played what Whack 100 had to say with him implying this stuff about Gumby, I had to give Gumby a chance to respond to these devious allegations, if you will. Before I get into this real quick, I'll just say, and I don't want to talk anymore on the internet. None of that stuff should have been politicked on the internet. People doing reaction videos to it and this and that about what transpired yesterday between myself and Triggerbird. It's understandable. I do reaction videos to everybody and put their name and shit, so it is what it is. Put it out there on the internet, that's what happens. That's what I tell people. Put it out there on the internet, I'm going to respond. I'm going to cover it, So we put it out there on the internet, people covering it, bro. That's what it is. That's the game.
Right.
I do the same thing. So I'm not, but Triggerbird did call me last night. I didn't tell him I was going to say this or talk about anything. And Big T-Bird called me last night before Triggerbird did. Big T-Bird, as I said, I was on the phone with him and Big Bug last night. And Big Bug, 7'4", that's my big bro, of course, as I've said many times. And so is Big T-Bird, as I've said many times. I got so much love for Big T-Bird. It goes beyond Hoover. You know what I'm saying? This is personal. It's like it's a few individuals in this world that I'm willing to go all the way out for, crash out for. He would be one of them. So solid through and through. So, things were politicked how they should be and where they should be, which is not on the internet. I'll just say that. Situation's been resolved and we're moving on. So let's get into what Gumby had to say about these sort of allegations.
It is right here. Can y'all hear me now?
But let me say, Gumby always wondered if we can hear him. Let me also say that I appreciate everyone. I appreciate my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers who always have my back in the comments, who always say, hey, big fella, don't worry about this or don't trip on that, man. Just keep doing your thing. I just want y'all to know that it doesn't go unnoticed. I read the comments. I know I haven't necessarily been responding to them because I'm a little busy, as you can see, but I take heed to what you all say. Let me just say that. All right, so I'm paying attention, and I appreciate you all, man. Thank you all for your support.
Can y'all hear me now? Alshon, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me turn this. I sound great now? Okay. I gotta keep my hands.
We got that. I don't know if it is, but it look like you got that black and mild. Got that wood tip. Okay. Smoking on a cigar, wood tip, black and mild. That's cool, man. Got the OGs doing that shit. That's some OG shit right there.
All right, then we in the game then. I'll hold it out. Man, y'all push the like button, man. Like and subscribe my shit, man. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, man, we throwing a big ass Hoover party. Smoke all you can smoke. We're gonna do one in LA, then we're gonna do one in Houston, then we're gonna do one in New York. On the gang.
That's cool.
Yeah, I see the situation with Damon Porter, man. I understand something. Just because y'all see me on the internet and I'm saying Hoover though, Hoover this, Hoover that, all Hoover niggas don't get along. As a matter of fact, all them niggas pretty much hate my black ass on some real shit. But they can't do nothing to me because I stick strictly to the rules. The rules are the rules, fool. If the rules say don't do something, I ain't gonna do it. If the rules say do it, I'm with that. So I ain't worried about nothing nobody talking about, bro. I was sticking to.
I mean, yes, and I certainly don't hate him. I certainly don't hate Gumby. I hope he's not referring to me. I'm not taking it like he is. You know, but let me let him finish because he said something else. But I'm not one of the ones that hate him.
Cool.
This script since I was a baby. These niggas is mad because they ain't me. Don't no nigga got no story like me. Ain't no nigga stayed down like me. Talking about somebody telling. What the fuck? Nigga, I went to jail when I was 18 years old for another homie murder. I fought the death penalty. Then I got 150 years plus life without the possibility of parole because I wouldn't do no telling. Bitch. Like, be real careful. Alshon Martin pushing peace. You would be pushing peace now when a nigga say he finna get the paperwork. And then see, this the craziest thing. Alshon Martin did not snitch on me. He did not snitch on me in the sense that y'all think. Whatever they talking about, Alshon Martin was never my witness. It was never on my witness list. None of that. None of that. None of that. What Alshon Martin did is he turned my phone call. Never mind. I'll tell y'all about that on my uppercut. Don't trip. I got y'all. But since they spoken and I can speak on it, gang shit, Hoover up. At Hattiesburg, man. You ever? Yeah, man. What you talking about? Have I ever been to Hattiesburg? Yeah, me and Chim Chim came down.
That's a big ass blunt, bro.
Yeah, it's a blunt.
Go.
Yeah, you don't remember?
It looked like
Me and Chim Chim came down to the Hattiesburg. Oh God.
I thought he was smoking on a Black and Mild cigar wood tip. It looked like it. Maybe I was tripping.
Oh, with the homegirl. I'm gonna think of her name right now. Many. Some I can't think. Man, let me get some. Man, there's 52 people up in this motherfucker for the set. I know I can get some likes up in this motherfucker. Oh, Hoover though. Don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no hater all your life, bitch. Don't Hoover. Do what you're supposed to be doing sometimes.
Right.
Let's see. Calling you live is good. I know that was. See, this is what it is though. See, this is what I gotta understand. Because they can't put no smut on me. They're gonna try to make something up. They're gonna lie on me. So everybody want me to be a faggot. Everybody want me to be a snitch. All right, whatever. All the niggas that know me know who I am and know what I'm about, man. I'm a man of integrity, honor, all of that shit. Nigga, my homies can count on me. This is why I'm the people's champ. Not because I speak for all hopes. I don't. I don't speak for all hopes. I promise I don't. Half them niggas, they can't stand my guts. If I drive up on the street right now, I hear them niggas talking about, I don't give a fuck how loud my music up. I hope. See, this is a gag. We don't gotta like each other. We ain't even gotta love each other. We just gotta respect each other. That's it. Especially when you're dealing with people in the streets. And you gotta understand. See, them these dudes be playing on like that phone call. I'm not even gonna get into who the people were, but they got all that shit mixed all the way up.
Well, I mean, he's right.
Right. Is he correct?
Since he said it, I mean, I can second that. That I don't know about hate or hatred, but he is talked about these days, particularly in the hood, and perhaps disliked some by individuals. I've heard some of this lately. In particular, it has been lately. It has been coming down. Probably a couple of reasons for this. Some are blaming him for the Hoover's being exposed on the internet or Hoover business being exposed on the internet, beginning with him some months ago. Some say it started with Young Hawk, whatever. I'm just saying as to some of the reasoning that's going on. But also, of course, we know that Gumby, he had a lot of money, however much money he had, $6 million, $8 million, whatever, from his settlement or what have you. And with that, as far as I'm concerned, it's going to come some sort of dislike or envy or whatever. Particularly, it's like you may have some individuals that are saying, well, now he don't have any money. He blew all the money or whatever. And now you're around here fucking with us or whatever. You ain't get me shit, when he had his money, ain't fucking with him. You got all that sort of stuff going on, bro. But as he said, he did stay down by all accounts, as I've said many times on the channel. I've always given him his credit, bro. I've always said that situation with Big Diablo and all of that had nothing to do with some sex act that Diablo was trying to press upon Gumby. It's just a fact that it had nothing to do with that, bro. And that Gumby responded how he responded in that situation, the same way that many people would, actually. I've always said that. And so, as he said, he has been through a lot, fighting the death penalty, ended up with 150 years, then facing another life sentence in there, fighting the death penalty for the stuff with Diablo and all that, and came out of all of it. Beat the life case, beat the case with Diablo, came out and stayed strong, was strong in there. You know what I mean? Never heard anything bad about him while in prison, bro. So you have to respect someone like that. At the end of the day, that's just the bottom line. Whether you like him for whatever reason, I don't dislike him. I have no reason to. You know what I mean? He's a strong individual. He stayed down. You know what I mean? Shit, that's it. He's solid, bro.
Right.
So
holding it down.
He good with me.
That they got everything mixed up, but Trigger Bird did a pretty good job on clearing, the air, because like motherfuckers are speaking on our business, don't even know nothing about nothing, and they got dogs in the fight. It ain't my fault that we always succeed because we doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is right. Always do what you're supposed to be doing, bro, no matter how hard it is. Man, it's 25 people in here, and I got it's 58 people in here, and 25. Damn, so only 25 people like me? The other people y'all just hating? I got to charge y'all a subscription fee. Y'all just going to be in this bitch just to hate. Man, I'm just saying, I know y'all stealing my swag. I know y'all, look, real tunes, I'm gang, shit. Yeah, 8 people had to go because they was really hating. It's like 10 o'clock. Y'all should be at the club or something. I was out last night.
That is a big blunt.
Sweet cakes.
That is a big blunt. Let me see that.
Like,
maybe you switch it out. I don't know. I thought he had a cigar on the wood tip and shit. Maybe I'm tripping on it. Or maybe you just stuffed some stuff in there and then had the wood tip in there, and then put it all together, took out the tobacco, how it worked.
sweet cakes. Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop. Fuck Snoop talking about? Yeah. Hoover. Stuff to my niggas in Chicago. On the gang. I'm subscribing, like, on the gang. When I get to 5,000 it's 5,000 subscribers, y'all. We're gonna go. So I'm gonna throw a Gumby bash. I'm staying in LA. Dude. Man, look, man, that real one shit, that shit ain't all it's cracked up to be, bro. That shit is trash, man. I'm trying to be a real one to my family, man. Trying to get my family in order, man. This shit right here, bro, I done gave this shit my whole life, and this shit is trash. This shit is trash. You got motherfuckers that's PCs calling in, talking shit about real niggas. You know what I mean? Then the craziest thing about it is the police is watching, so a nigga can't even do nothing to nobody. So, nigga gotta take the high road sometimes. Gang shit. Yeah, we cool. All Hoovers get along. You know any Tongans? Yeah, I know a bunch of Tongans. When I was in prison, one of my Usos was Tongan. His name was Uso Pine. No, Uso Pine. Yeah, Uso Pine. Pineapple. I believe he was Tongan. What's up, Uso Pine? If you see me and hear me, man, nigga, love you, man. I got you in the book and the movie, Uso. Remember that time the neighborhoods got me? They was finna get me where they had me, bro. Oh, my wow. Well, look. And then when I was in the county jail, this is like 94. You know what I'm saying? Let me think. Probably like summer of 94. I'm saying we was getting into it, the neighborhood. But then I see this big old motherfucker with a pint having everybody coming after my black ass. Y'all gotta keep me praying up. Everybody. Don't nobody like the truth. Don't nobody like, man. Hey, Chef Grove. Okay.
Trying to skip to the part real quick. He says a little bit about Whack 100, and then I'm gonna end this because this goes on for a while, and I had to skip up to some parts to see some of the other things that he was saying. But he gets into some things about Whack 100, calls him a police, this, that, and the other. But let's continue just for a second.
KC on the gang on the lows. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I need all the support and love I can get, man, because the haters, all my haters, bro. I'm talking about from my baby mama to all the niggas I done whooped, to all the niggas I done shot up and shot at. Everybody coming after my black ass. Y'all gotta keep me praying up. Everybody. Don't nobody like the truth. Don't nobody like the real. And then plus I make this shit look good. Nigga, oh, wait till I get my teeth fixed. Bitch.
He tried to do that big one right there. I saw it. That was too much for him.
See, Orange X 7641 said, "Grow up, man. Get out of that mentality." Um, um, most people mature different. Most people mature at different ages and different stages. You know what I'm saying, to me, I'm not a person who make up excuses, but I kind of did do like 20 years in jail, damn near. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like stunts your, you know what I'm saying, your social growth, especially because you're only dealing with the male side of things. I'm not making any excuses. I'm pretty sure I can mature in a lot of different areas, you know what I mean? But in regards to being from where I'm from, that's where I'm from. Y'all wasn't telling Nipsey Hussle to stop saying neighborhood, stop saying where he's from. So why the fuck y'all telling me to stop saying where I'm from? Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, my people, did my shit go dark? Oh, my shit tripping. My shit tripping. Y'all there? Where the fuck y'all go, man? What's the deal?
Oh, man. All right, man. So maybe I'll just check out the Whack 100 comments that he made and see if it's worth bringing it to you all if you want to hear this shit. That's what he had to say about the snitch allegations, that he stayed down, was fighting the death penalty, never snitched on anyone.
Right.
He's about to get into the conversation about Alshon Martin, but decided not to, said he'd do it in another video. And, went on to say how much he's hated or whatever, in the hood. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Stay safe.
Yeah. So to me, he seems pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Saying he did years in the pen and maybe even to life. You know what I mean? Maybe until death. He still stays solid then. So what makes you think that if he did all that, he's gonna finally just give up? Nah, you gotta keep going. He did all that. Nah, and they're claiming that he did one snitch. He snitched one time or something. Nah, man. People either hating on him, trying to get him, you know what I mean? He's solid, man. He's a real one right there, but and then he's keeping it tight. He's not even saying real one on the streets. He's talking about for the family and shit. Like, that's real, man. You know what I mean? And he making jokes and shit. At that point, it's just casual to him. Like, believe him. You know what I mean? Not what people say he is. You know what I mean? Because it seems like, you know what I mean? He real solid. But hey, ain't none of my business. That's just what I think. But yeah, I'm just putting this out here. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, all that.